for the moment y'all been waiting for. The first. Wait, let me just get to this real quick. Equipment. Arrows, bolts, arrows for a normal bow, and then this is for a crossbow. You can equip weapons and shields in these slots. Also, you can equip chimes, staves, and the torch, which we'll get in a little bit. And then the rings here, you can do up to 4. You can have a lot of rings. And then items here that you get throughout, like we'll equip this here and this here, you can use on your hotbar here. And then when you equipped another weapon here, you can change weapons and also change shields. So you can have a parry shield, a skill shield, and a shield bash, which does that, and then different types of weapons. Now, some weapons when you equip them here in the offhand, they do some special moves. Like any curved sword, or most curved swords, I should say, will have a parry that you can do. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into the next area, but with this many souls, I definitely don't want to lose. So we are going to level up. Put 1 point. Actually, should I? I don't know yet. I want to be able to put enough points into dexterity to use the katana, but there are some other weapons that you do get in this next level, and they do a little bit more damage than the katana, so I'm trying to figure out whether I should use those or the katana. But the katana does scale higher. I'm going to need, I believe, 14 points for a bow that I'm going to get, so I'm going to just do this.
Farewell, Ajmed.
Okay, let's hurry up and get to this first area, because there is a lot to do. Now, the first boss, honestly, when I first fought him, I died like 100,000 times. I couldn't even count how many times I died. The next boss in this area is a lot tougher. If you haven't played this game before, if you have, it's not as bad. If you're like in New Game Plus, like some of my characters are, I just kind of pyromancy the crap out of him. A lot of people do say, like, if you want to unlock easy mode in Dark Souls, just do magic. And that's true, because another character that I have is, does both magic, faith, pyromancy, and hex. So any boss has a weakness, I am prepared for that weakness. When you're doing a melee build, it's a little bit more difficult. Some weapons do elemental damage like that, where they do magic damage. Alright, that still hit me. So you'll definitely have to have one for every occasion, I want to say. I definitely missed that. Best way to deal with these dogs is to have a shield. If you don't, they're going to be constantly hopping and biting you. I'm going to run down here because there's a person that I want to fight without having to fight the... No, I'll save those. Alright, guy. Let's go. Okay. After you jump down here, kill this guy, then you're going to plunge attack this guy. There's an item over here. Then there's a guy with a spear that you're going to be facing once you get back up. He might be up there. He might be coming up the stairs. So, wait for it. Oh, no, wait. I thought he was going to do like a poke move that he normally does. And you can parry that. Even though I parried that, I was a little bit late on that parry, so I definitely took a lot of damage. I want to say you take less damage when you parry. If you fail, it absorbs the damage a little bit. When you succeed, you either take no damage or take damage depending on what frame you're at. Let's kill this guy here really quickly because he transforms. Now, if you remember Gunder in episode 1, I'm pretty sure I fought him, yep. In episode 1, when I fought him, he transformed into this ugly blob with black stuff. Some of the enemies here do that. It's incredibly annoying. Kill them before they do. And normally you'll spot them because they'll just have like pants on and no shirt. If you see somebody like that, kill them. I'll show you the ones that transform. That one, and there's another one that transforms. Let's kill this guy real quick. This guy likes to stream. Kill him before he screams. That way he won't alert everybody else. Let's kill this guy over here. Let him run up. Okay. You can delay the backswing a little bit. Get this guy real quick. He doesn't transform. Now there's another one here with a lantern that likes to scream, so definitely go for him first. These guys won't get up unless this guy screams, but I like to kill him for the souls. Sometimes I'll be watching some people do like 0-hit runs where they run past everything and then they take on the boss and don't get hit once. I remember today I saw a video of a guy who was taking on one of what I consider the most difficult enemies in the game. Didn't get hit once and beat him within, I want to say, less than a minute. I wish I was on their level, but I am not, unfortunately. That, and I also play other video games. Okay, so after killing them, you're going to jump down here, get this item, and it takes you to the same place where I was at before, but I decided to go up there because you get that item up there, and gold pine resin is definitely a good item for taking on bosses. You can buff your weapon with it, and I'll show you that later. Okay. Now, this is pretty important. When I go through this doorway, there's going to be 2 enemies. I'm going to go after the archer first, and then the guy with the shield next. There's another archer down there. Be careful that you don't get hit by him. Yep, see, I tried to do the kick, but he was in the middle poking me in the face. If I started with the kick, I most likely would have got him. Now, you can go through here, or you can go through here. I recommend going this way. There is a dragon that appears when you do run up here, so don't worry about all these guys right here. Because the dragon will most likely kill him. Okay, now, down here is a chest, but this chest is a mimic. That chest right there that I'm looking at is a mimic. I recommend not going after it until you unlock the second bonfire, which is going to be up here. We're gonna let this guy walk by because I don't really feel like fighting him and him at the same time. And then we're going to run up here. Don't worry about the enemies or the item, because getting the bonfire is a little bit more important. Then there is an item over here. I normally forget this item because I completely forget it's here, but I've done the beginning area now a bunch of times, so We're gonna rest. Now we're gonna get to the people downstairs. Let this guy walk out. We'll get that guy first, because he is pretty annoying to deal with. These guys are pretty easy to kill, but they have very long swings. I don't want to say long, I want to say more like they swing a lot. Can I? I think I can. Yep, plunge attack. Alright. Okay, now there's two ways to go. You can go to that ladder downstairs, and there's a few enemies there, and then there's this way. Now, there is a key that I need to get this way, but before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and clear these enemies out, so that way when I come back, if I don't have any Estus left, I don't have to fight anybody. I'm waiting for this guy to get closer to the crates. Is he? Nope, I don't think so. Oh, well, that sucks. I'm just gonna have to fight him then. This guy I don't like fighting because it's just like the other spear guy. They have a lot more health, so... And with that spear, they have a good amount of reach. It's definitely not a good idea to try and heal after somebody attacks. You want to heal I want to say right after they attack. Okay. There's going to be an enemy up here. Don't let him throw a firebomb next to you with those crates, because they will explode. You will die. Alright, we got the backstab. And that's it for all the enemies. So we're going to have to go down there when we get the key. And now that we have... Well... Honestly, I'm going to have to rest at the bonfire, because I don't have any Estus left. And I'm not trying to go all the way down, so... We're going to come back to it in a little bit. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. I know this is a little bit short, but the rest of the Lothric area is going to be a little bit long. So hopefully I can get from this bonfire to the next area and the boss in this area all in one video. So if you like what I do, if you like the information that I give you, if you like watching me die a whole bunch of times, because that's definitely going to happen, go ahead and like this video. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see future videos, because I'm going to do all the way up to the DLC. So these videos will definitely help you out in everything you need to know and all the items that you need to get. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys later.